What did you just say?
What?
You're not a stapler?
I'm not a stapler.
You're a staple.
Oh, a staple.
Staple.
I'm a lot fatter than a staple. Staples are pretty thin things, you know. But hey, you know.
I was going to ask you for some wise words of advice for the blog today, but we just got it. That's it right there. We're here. Week 2. Brewerton Speedway. God, I love this place.
I think you've got another great project going here.
Yeah.
And
I love it.
and I don't know if I do because it looks like I'm heavier than I really am.
That camera adds 10 pounds. That's my excuse.
Ooh.
Tonight?
Tonight we have 33.
33.
Senior Captain Sportsman.
Okay.
We have 23. Tracer Equipment Modified. We have 17 of the Firehouse Subs Mod Lights, and we have 17 of the
JB logging and firewood.
Four
cylinders.
That's what we have.
The tower is full and Jess is back. Welcome back, Jess.
Thanks.
Are you happy to be back?
Yes.
Tonight then. Megan's here, Jerry's here.
No Ted.
No Ted.
Ted,
He'll be back again next week.
come on, bro.
Are you off?
Back at it, 0 to 60 with Beth Bellinger, formerly Beth Schneider, for those of you who don't know, she got married. Beth, how you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm good. Better than last week.
I hear you there. I thought for sure you were going to get away with not hitting that wall.
I did too. It went spinning a couple times and it just got hit in the right direction and the very last spin and it got me right into the wall.
Why the number 1S?
To be honest with you, it came with the car I bought.
Really?
And I was too cheap to get it relettered, and then I won a championship with it, or 3 championships with it, and I stuck with it.
So you just kept it. All right. What got you started in racing altogether?
A guy named Steve Holsizer. My dad sponsored him when I was a little girl growing up, and I always wanted to work on the cars. And eventually I got a car for my 15th birthday in IMCA.
Would you rather bungee jump or skydive?
Bungee jump.
Why?
You're tied to something.
Okay.
I'm afraid of heights.
If we give you a plane ticket anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Probably Ireland.
Ireland? I've been there. Nice place to go.
It's beautiful.
If you had to pick burritos or tacos, what would it be?
100% tacos.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
All right. And do you have any pre-race rituals? Do you do something like you put your right glove on first, your left shoe on first, anything like that?
Say a little prayer. That's about my only pre-race ritual.
All right. Well, that's good. Anything else we should know about you?
No, not really. Pretty
All right.
simple going. Easy going and simple girl.
Former track champion. She's looking good here in the 1S. Hopefully she can get a win tonight. We'll see. Thanks, Beth.
Thank you.
All right. Up in the box here, and it is Bleep in the second. Out in front here in the number 0. Down there.
Larry White now challenging for the lead.
Yeah, really digging there on the inside as we're halfway home. Whitco with a 14.864. That's time for Whitco coming out of nowhere with that 24 on a rail on the top side.
That's clutch. Checkered flag is out. Chad Phelps, not enough. Andrew Ferguson with his first career 8 race win in the big block. Chad Phelps second.
Let's set to go. Let's go racing.
Green flag is out. Sony Kids Sportsman's race event is underway. That'll cost them. Meanwhile, leaders up front. It's a 0. Tony Finch the second. Look at this. Beaming and waving through the field. Green flag.
Done pretty good from coming from parts to a mod light.
He now goes. Now, let's see Neil over that. Over the top.
High side, ride or die here off of turn 2.
Here we go in the
Who saw that coming? Andrew Ferguson on the bottom of the speedway with a bonsai move. Off of turn 2, he'll keep the lead down the back stretch.
That's a move that 23 other guys might have been on the finals a little bit. We got trouble!
Curve around in front of the field, and they all take evasive action. Yellow is out.
The rear end of that race car looking over the right rear tire of that J&B installation, HBR Mohawk Northeast 98H.
So far, we're 19 laps into this feature event. Larry White leads the way. That battle for second, though, between Chad Phelps and Chuck Bauer, really the battle to watch here right now onto the speedway. Tough break. Jimmy Phelps could not make it 3 in a row as he had trouble, actually had to replace a shock on the 98H. Max McLaughlin also with issues with a flat. 19 laps in the books. Larry White leads the way and is looking really good rolling the bottom of the speedway, so we'll see how this one shakes out. Meanwhile, leader off at turn number 4, Lightning Larry White picks up the feature win. Second place at the line, it's going to be tight. No Rocket Ryan Phelps picks up second, Chad Phelps third, Tommy Sears finishing fourth, and Tim Sears Jr. in fifth. Great night of racing action in every division all around. It's the segment known as the Race Night Recap, and here it is. The SUNY Canton sportsman Tony Finch II shakes off that bad luck, starts on the pole, and goes wire to wire for his feature win here tonight. Impressive run for the 32R of Ron Davis III, though. Ron started in position number 13, and he finished in 4th. There was only one yellow in the sportsman feature event, so great run by RD3, Ron Davis III. In the Mod Lights, Joe Isabel had quite the battle with Jim Bogat lap after lap. It looked like Isabel was going to run away with it, but Bogat able to get by him on not one but 2 different restarts there on the bottom of the speedway. But Bogat couldn't hold on with 2 to go, left the door wide open, and Joe went straight through it there on the bottom off of turn 2, and he held on for the feature win. In the 4 cylinders, Ray Beckler picks up the feature win. That is 2 in a row for Ray Beckler. Finally, the Tracy Road Equipment Big Block Modifieds. Larry White from the 4th starting spot holds on and picks up the win. Andrew Ferguson looked impressive early, but faded late in the race. But I think he's got the hang of this big block thing. So our feature winners, again, Larry White in the Modifieds, Tony Finch II in the Sportsman, Ray Beckler in the 4 cylinders, and Joe Isabel in the Mod Lights. We'll do it all over again tomorrow night. Slap on the late models for the Fulton Speedway. We'll see you then. Stay tuned. We are literally on the way to Fulton right now. Grass is cut. It looks great. Let's get there. And it's sprinkling, but we're here. And there's cars coming. I heard someone at the bar last night where we drank after the races tell me I was better than Canadian cheese curd. I think it was a compliment. I think. Canadian cheese curd's good, so.
I've never had Canadian cheese curd. I've had American cheese curd, and I like that, so I'd say it was a compliment.
I like it. I'll take it. Well, our typical vlog recap of divisions and stuff like that's kind of been thrown by the wayside here. It's not supposed to rain, but there is rain close, so we're kind of just pushing through everything right now. 20 novice sportsmen in the pits, though. That's a lot of novice sportsmen in the pits. And that's a good thing. It means the class is just growing, so should be in for a good show here tonight. Mother Nature's being a pain in the ass. We're at a rain delay right now because it's sprinkling. We've got the track back, then it started to sprinkle again. We're literally on the edge of this rainstorm here that we're having, but right now we're in a rain delay. We've talked all weekend, so we're just sitting here listening to some country music. Really not our forte, but it's fan friendly, so that's what we're kind of dealt with right now. Country goes with the weather, says Dave Medler. No offense to the country music fans out there, but we're not those people.
I am.
Well, Bill's old.
I'm old.
Bill is, but he's old.
Yeah.
How about you, Mr. Medler?
Classic rock.
Classic rock. So
I'm a mid-50s guy, so I'm a classic rock guy.
So like TK99, you're all
Yes,
over that.
yes. Or on Sirius, Ozzy's Boneyard.
Okay. Favorite artist ever? If you could go to any concert from any band, who would it be?
Bring back to life Ronnie James Dio.
All right. Well, people are going to make fun of me, but I actually have tickets to see 2 concerts this year. One is Dave Matthews Band, and the other's Coldplay in Buffalo, so that should be fun. Weather update. We're still in a holding pattern, but there are... At 8:19, but we're still in a holding pattern, but there are tillers on the racetrack. So the hope is still to go racing, but it's going to be a while between the tilling of the track and then the packing or the repacking of the track, and it's going to be pretty fast here tonight. Wouldn't be surprised if we see fastest times of the year or maybe even a track record set. Who knows? We'll see. Stay tuned.
Cylinder track record.
That rumbling on the racetrack, that means there's cars out on there, and that means they're packing the track. So, cars on the track, good news. Packing it in, we'll see some racing, and the track will be super fast. And here, Mother Nature tried to rain on our parade, but we said no, sir. Got the tillers out, got the packers out. Now there's cars out there packing the track. Schedule's been modified a little bit, but that's a good thing. So we'll see some racing here tonight at the High Banks. So we tried our best. Mother Nature had other ideas, despite packing and tilling, and props to the sportsman teams who packed the track quite a few times tonight. Mother Nature prevailed, and she won the night overall. So the question is, what do you do after the races? You know, some people go to drink, some people go home. I do both, with some friends, play catchphrase, and have a couple of adult beverages. They haven't signed up for this blog, so I'm not bringing a camera along, but that's what I'm doing tonight. Electronic catchphrase. I'm not endorsed by this company, but it's a lot of fun. Check it out. Have some fun. Electronic catchphrase. Should be a good night. Races, we tried, but we'll be back at it tomorrow. Go Nuclear Series at Utica Speedway for the 3rd annual Gnome Cup. Should be a great time.